Welcome. Settling yourself into a comfortable position, we're going to begin by taking a few deep breaths all the way down into our belly, and then expanding your belly, possibly taking a second into the lungs and a third into the upper cavity. And in that last breath, to pause. And then when you're ready, exhaling and releasing, letting go. And allowing that air to move completely out of your body until you get to that point where you're ready to pause once again. Taking 3 breaths in this way, deep, deep breaths all the way into the belly, pausing, releasing, pausing before you take your next breath again. And when you are complete, settling back into a natural breath. Noticing the softening, that gentle surrender as you close your eyes and welcoming in that sacred pause. And as you do this, meeting yourself and in your own way, greeting yourself. As you connect consciously to your breath, I invite you to simply observe. Notice where your breath is settling in your body. A wonderful opportunity to presence yourself as the observer, without judgment, without attachments to outcome, letting go of all the expectations, and giving yourself permission to simply be here now. Silently to yourself, we're going to begin by saying, I am, followed by your first name and then your last name. Now dropping your last name and silently speaking I am and your first name. And dropping your first name. Silently I am. Connecting to the I am presence of who you are, beyond your name, your identity, the stories. And connect through these words to the frequency, the I am frequency, infused into every single cell of your being. Recognizing yourself as energy. And presencing yourself through your breath. Observing your breath, observing its rhythm, where it's moving to in its natural way. Allowing the breath to be the bridge to move inward. In this sacred pause, I invite you to follow my instructions as best as you can and as best as you know how. We're going to be exploring through our imagination, visualizing in your mind's eye, and even if you cannot see, to conceptualize that you are now moving from where you're sitting and placing yourself into the darkness of the cosmos. It's as if you are now elevated and surrounded by this incredible darkness of a night sky. There is nothing around you. You are safe. You are held. And staying with this conscious connection to your breath, you begin to feel this lightness moving through you. Ahead of you, you can see a bright light shining. As you move towards it, you notice that it has a form, and that as you start to see in this incredible, beautiful prism, a triangular prism of light, massive, and you're drawn towards it, you recognize that there is a pulsing energy emanating from this prism. Moving closer, you start to see that the prism itself is transparent and has bands of light, each band a color of the rainbow. The full spectrum. And shimmering on the edges is this exquisite bright white light. These bands are running from the top down to the base. This triangular prism, inviting you to move towards it and now to step inside of it. There's plenty of space and there's a real sense of spaciousness as you move. Staying with your breath, you breathe in to the spaciousness that is moving inside you as much as it is around you. You start to feel that you are receiving this light, directed exactly and appropriately where it needs to go, trusting that you will only receive exactly what is needed for you now. This light will travel to support you. It is a restorative, regenerative, clearing light. It has a quality of renewal, of opening, clarifying. And you can feel that, you can feel the support. Stay with your breath, breathing this in. Staying with this light, allowing it to move, both the white light and also the rainbow bands, each band carrying energy and information, connecting you to the field, connecting you to what is most appropriate for you to receive, in anchoring, accessing your unique blueprint. And as you stand here, allowing yourself to trust and receive. Stay with your breath, observing the feelings, the quality, and the act of being. Prism is supporting your inner technology. Whatever is lying dormant deep within you is having an opportunity to be released, to be seen, to be activated and inspired. Only in accordance to what you can hold and what is appropriate for you. Breathing this in, receiving yourself. Stay with your breath, follow your breath, and be. The act of being here now. As you allow yourself to be in connection with this light and the intelligence, the innate intelligence within you receiving, you may find that there is something that wishes to come through, a word, an object, an image, a feeling, may be guided into you or nothing at all. Simply observe. And if you wish, connecting this to the support that you need or are calling in your life at this moment. Knowing that the light from the bands of color can be infused to support you, to initiate guidance, to bring clarity, all of which is held within you. It's life being an ever unfolding journey, knowing that you can always return back to the prism, this place of stillness, deep connection, regeneration, clarity, and awakening to inner guidance. You now step out of the prism, moving into the darkness that surrounds you. And as you move away, you find yourself by a very beautiful pool, a body of water. And you immediately know that you want to dive into this water. So you dive into the water, and as you do this, the water acts as a way of integrating this experience, clearing, supporting, anchoring you. You get to the other side and you step out of the water, and you find yourself immediately returning back where you are sitting, feeling the surface underneath you, gently, very gently moving, beginning to move your fingers, your toes, staying and anchoring that beautiful connection with your breath, a commitment to self, to be with your breath consciously. And calling all your different energy bodies back to center. And gently curling your lips on either side. And when you're ready, gently opening your eyes to greet and meet the rest of your day.